Hello, Kit Crowne here, your mortgage consultant for life. Welcome to this week's Mortgage Moments video. I will have a new 2 to 3 minute video on a mortgage or financial fitness topic every week. So please make sure to follow my YouTube channel or visit the video section on my website, kitcrowne.com, for the latest video. This week I'm finishing up my 3-part series that will help you understand how much money you'll need to purchase a home and where that money can come from. Today we're going to talk about prepaid items. This is an area that we don't do a good enough job preparing you for, and it leaves people just like you feeling sideswiped when they find out they need a lot more money than they were expecting. So let's define just what the term prepaids is. I like to refer to them as the operating costs for a home. That is, the real estate taxes, the homeowner's insurance, the interest on the mortgage, and even the heating oil. All of these items are going to demand some of the money in your wallet at closing, so it's essential that you know how much to prepare for. By now, I'm sure you're wondering why the heck I have these buckets and a Brita water pitcher on my table. I think these offer a great visual element that will help explain how and why we collect the funds that we do. Here goes. Real estate taxes in almost every town here in Connecticut, and most other states too, are collected 2 times a year for the upcoming 6 months. For Connecticut, the first installment is always made on July 1st and covers the period from July 1st through December 31st. The second installment is paid on January 1st and covers the period through June 30th. And that's the fiscal or business year for all communities. Now, if you close on June 30th or December 31st, it's pretty easy to see that we need to pay the town 6 months worth of taxes. But what happens if we close, say, on March 31st? Well, the seller is going to raise their hand and say, I want the taxes I paid for April, May, and June back from you, since it's not my house anymore. We also know that we have a bill coming due on July 1st for a 6-month block of taxes, but we're only going to make payments into the escrow account for May, June, and July. So that means that we need to seed the tax escrow with 5 months worth of taxes so that there's enough set aside to cover the July payment and keep a buffer of 2 months to defray increases in the future. The takeaway is that this allocation between reimbursement to the seller and pre-funding the escrow account always works out to 8 months, no matter when you close. Homeowner's insurance. Here we're going to pay the premium for a full year from the closing date up to the first anniversary. That makes sure that we have coverage in place for a full year. Then, each month, we'll set aside 1/12 of the annual cost into the escrow account, so the next year, the lender can pay the renewal premium for you. I like to think of the tax and insurance payments as a Christmas Club account where we're saving up for an event we know is coming. Now we're also going to put 3 months worth of homeowner's insurance into this escrow account so that there's enough in there by the first anniversary date to pay the renewal premium plus keep a 2-month buffer. There are 2 other relatively small items that get lumped into this category of prepaids. Interest from the day of closing through the first of the next month. That's because all mortgages are due on the first of the month. Also, an adjustment for the heating oil or propane in the tank will likely come into play. These 2 items together won't amount to a lot of money, but they do add to your total bill. Oftentimes, these prepaid items will be more than the closing costs, so be prepared to see a large number. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and remember always that I'm here every day to help solve the problems that living life on life's terms sends your way. Keep my number close by so that you can reach me anytime you need my help, or anytime someone you care about needs someone who will care about them as much as I care about you. See you next week.